Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is MLB 17, the show, Road to the Show with Theo Bonds, and this is episode 157 as we're getting ready to take on the San Diego Padres. There's a 3-game interleague series here that we'll be hosting here at Comerica Park here today. As you see, the Padres 35 and 30 right now in their division. And we're right now at 3.5 games behind the Indians right now, as we had a disappointing series against them. We were really hoping with the momentum that we had in LA, we were able to do the same against the Indians. Well, not such the case. So we'll go ahead and get into action here today against the Padres, as we'll see Bonds here first at bat in game 1. First inning, we'll see that he has a runner on first, and we'll see, oh, he is going to get plunked on the arm there by Tyson Ross. And Ross, well, you might be in trouble here later on in this ball game. Go to the 4th inning here, and we'll see the bases are empty. San Diego leads it by 1, taking on Ross still in this game, and Ross will go ahead and get, well, he'll get lucky because Bonds hits 2. Well, I should say the center field tracks that one down. And that's an out by Maven there. He makes a nice run there to left center field. Now, go to the 6th inning here. We got a runner there at first. And we have a 4, we're trailing by 4. As Bonds hits this one up there. And this one is going to finally come down. But Maven, again, tracks that one down there at left center field. And that is an out. So far, Bonds has not got his revenge yet on Ross yet, or the Padres. As now it's a 4-4 ball game here, and oh really, come on, seriously, they go ahead and decide to pitch around Bonds and give him the old heave-ho to first. So Bonds will go ahead and be taken to first base off that walk, as Ramos does not want to deal with him. Now go to the 9th inning here. We're down by 2 runs here. It's a 7-5 ball game here. It's 1-1 count. Bonds gets a hold of this ball high and deep going down the right field line, and this one will just come up. Yeah, it will come up short. Foul ball. Next pitch here, Bonds swings and misses there, as he has to pretty much golf that one from Houston Street there, and that is going to be the at bat for Bonds. So Bonds does not get his revenge here on the team that has walked him and most importantly plunked him on the shoulder there in the beginning of this one. And they'll end up winning this one. Final score 7-6 there. The Padres win game 1. So Bonds goes 0 for 3 in this ball game, as he has a walk on him here today, and unfortunately does not be able to get his revenge on Tyson Ross or the Padres here, knocking one on his arm. But he will remember that tomorrow night, because tomorrow night, well, it's another game and another opportunity here to do something. So we'll see there. Iglesias not happy about the loss there. Of course, you never are. As an athlete, you're never happy about a loss. So we'll see 392 now for his average here, and his hitting streak that he had at the bottom of his streak, yeah, it's gone. So we'll start all over again here now. We'll see what he can do as Bonds and the Tigers come out to play once again here in game 2 of this 3-game interleague series with the Padres. Go to the 1st inning here now. Bonds up to bat here. San Diego leads it by 2, and Bonds up to bat here with a 1-1 count with a runner on first, and Bonds hits this one, but that one is going to get the, whoa, no, I was going to say force out there at second, but Bonds and the lead runner now are going to be in scoring position. They're at 2nd and 3rd now after that botched play there. It was supposed to be a routine play there to second. They'll call that an error. It'll be an E6 there on the shortstop. Now, Bonds up to bat here again at the 3rd inning here. It's a 3-0 ball game. San Diego leads this one, but I think now San Diego has a issue now, because the Tigers now are on the board. Home run number 40 there for Bonds, as he gets somewhat of a revenge back there on the Padres here today, as he hits his 40th of the season, and he is now trailing, or him and the Tigers are now trailing by 2. So it's now a 3-1 ball game. Tigers hopefully can use this as motivation to get back in this ball game here, as that one goes 411 feet deep there to left field. Take a look at this one here. Just put the bat right in front of the plate there early enough, and put just enough power there to get that one out of the ballpark there. You see the pitcher knows he gave up a juicy one. Now, 5th inning here, down by a run now here. Bases are loaded, or bases are empty, I should say. 1-0 count here for Bonds, and Bonds gets underneath this one, looking for another pitch like he did just an inning ago, or at bat ago there. But it comes up, yep, only just a deep fly ball there to the shortstop. So now we'll go see here. Whoa, it's 11-2 now here in the 8th inning. Yeah, this game's pretty much out of reach here as Bonds hits the chopper right there in front of the plate. This one's going to be a routine play there from the catcher to the first baseman there on that one, and that is going to be the at-bat there for Bonds. And just too much there for the Tigers to really do anything, as they end up losing this one, and a tough one at that. And they lose this one 11-2. Here's your final score. Bonds 1 for 4 in the ball game. He hits his 40th of the season, most right now in the major leagues, but he comes up short there, a lot short there, by 9, as the Padres here just put a thumping on this one. Almost making you think is Bonds on, or is Bolden on that team there, because the way they were playing like he was on that playing team, but you know, not in the same universe or anything like that in the row of the show, which would be cool if they were, but they're not. But we'll see here that the Padres do get the victory there, and they take the first 2 games of this 3-game series. So the Tigers want to avoid trying to be swept here in this one, as they go now get ready for game number 3 here today. As we'll see, as my phone is beeping on me now. We'll see here the career stats right now for Bonds, and there you see he's in pretty good shape there. He's hit over 30 home runs in his 5 seasons so far he's been in. So we'll see if he'll be able to. Of course, he's been able to do that, continue now, because he has 40 now. But we'll see if that will continue on as we go here in this along in this rest of this year. If he can, the pace that he can go on to right now. Right now I think he's on pace to I think it was 70 home runs or something like that, which that would put him right there with Bolden and the other Road Show series, breaking the all-time home run record if he can continue that pace. Bolden, of course, you know, had 91 home runs for the season that he just ended here on the series on the channel here. And well, Bonds could be doing the same thing here. He could be on the same track. So now we'll see Bonds. He'll get that base hit there. He'll get on board. Now he's going to take off and steal here, and he will steal second base there, as now Cabrera has now a runner in scoring position on that one. So take a look here at the replay and see just a good run there from the big man as he slides there and doesn't avoid the slide, or doesn't avoid the tag there. He just goes head first. But Bonds going to go ahead and take off here once again. He's going to steal for third, and yeah, they cannot get him there on that one as he makes an okay jump there that time around. Now he's in scoring position now at third base. So Cabrera really does not need to do too much here. He just needs to find a good pitch here and try to drive that one past the infield, and they'll have a base hit. So 4-1 is our ball game. It's Bonds at third base. Full count here on Cabrera. Cabrera there hits this one and skies this one out to center field. That one gets caught, and Bonds has enough speed here to get in and come in to tag up, and a base runner will be across the plate. So nice job there for Cabrera, giving a sacrifice fly there and driving in Bonds on that play. So it's now a 4-2 ball game, as we'll see here in the 7th inning what the Tigers can do. As his base is loaded here for Bonds, a good opportunity here to do something here, and he does. He'll knock this one out there. That one's going to rattle around out there as a deep left or right center field. Bonds comes around. He is going to clear the bases there with a bases clearing triple. Yeah, 3 RBIs are scored. This really busts up the tie here, and Bonds and the Tigers now have the lead. So take a look at this. Just a nice hitting there from him. It's a 7-4 ball game now, as we have a full count here, and they're going to walk Cabrera. So Miguel Cabrera now will be at first base, as Johnson is pretty much hating himself now for that one here, because now he has to deal with this next batter here. So Dan will come up here. Dan Vela over 3 here in the ball game here today. Not too much here, so this should be a good pitching here from the Johnson to go get Vela out. But that one, yeah, that's gonna be a fly ball there as the right fielder and center fielder track that one down. The right fielder gets that play. Now 3-1 count for the next batter here. We'll see there that he'll walk him. So now bases are juiced now once again. And the Padres now, again, Johnson in trouble here as he has the bases loaded. And another opportunity here for the Tigers to really break this one open. We'll see if McClure can do that as he's 1 for 3. He singled back in the 7th inning. And we'll see if he can do that here today as he'll get a good swing here. This one will drop down to shallow right field. Runner will come in to score. It's an 8-4 ball game. And that only one run will come across the plate there as the bases are remaining still loaded. Now Bonds up to bat here, 2 for 4. He singled, he's tripled in this ball game. Of course, it's a stolen base. It's 12-4 now here as the Tigers here trying to put on some more runs. And again, Bonds gets his at bat here as he hits this one. He is going for a double here. He slides in there in time, and he will get an RBI double there for his effort. Nice job as the Tigers will win this one here in a big fashion. 15-4, putting a good thump in there on the Padres and avoiding a sweep here at home against them. So not the interleague series that we were looking forward to here. Try to do some damage here against a team that we don't see too often and try to get ourselves back up in the standings. But yeah, we'll take this. We avoid the sweep here, but unfortunately we do not win the series. So we are going to go ahead and take a look here. 393 is his average right there. As you see now, 40 home runs, 87 RBIs now for the season for Bonds. And the Tigers get a great victory here. So hopefully we can turn things around here as we're about to go on the road here and get things better. But things could be a lot worse. We could be in worse shape here. But we'll be taking on the 4th place ball club here. I believe it's the it is the White Sox there. You see, it's going to be a 3-game series, the weekend series there. And then we're on the bus again, and we're going to head off to the East Coast to face the Boston Red Sox. So you'll see those 2 series here coming up in the next episode, in episode 158, as we take a road trip here before we head back home for that same series against the same White Sox there that following weekend there. So stay tuned for that, you guys, as we get ready for more Road to the Show here of Theo Bonds here on ESGNet. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Road to the Show here on ESGNet. You guys can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Links are down below in the description. Check us out there for the latest news and events and what is going on here in the world of sports gaming and in sports in general. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.